Hi, this is Team ACE, and our sprint 4 goal is to integrate with each partner's services. So here's the product backlog and a sprint backlog. So I have finished these two products, and I have 3 user stories for the sprint 4. So the first one, the UI upgrade. So I have updated my website and I picked 3 users from my team to test, and all the responses are okay. So of course, I will continue upgrading or beautify my website. And at the current stage, it satisfied the definition of done. So you see the given 3 to 5 users to test my website. When they finish testing, all the final feedback should be okay. So at last, of course I will enlarge the range of testing to make sure our program is robust. For the next 2 user stories, I will introduce the definition of them first and then implement the code to show the results. So for the transfer data, which is quite similar with this product, they are actually they are basically the same. So the definition of done is to is my partner specify a format, and I will send the data with the corresponding format. So let's do this. So I'm gonna run the server. Click. So I type, assuming we type the COVID and want to scrape the summary from the Wikipedia webpage and click the submit. So in this case, this is the original context from the Wikipedia. So here's my my partner services to she want to translate this summary. So assuming we click the user want to see the Spanish and click the submit. And after clicking the submit, it will generate the data with the with the input.json. And then here's my partner services, right? And she should receive my sending data and can correctly handle with it. So let's do this. Let's run. So you see, in here, you see. So in her Windows, it shows the corresponding language and corresponding translated output here. So it means she successfully receives my sending data with correct format. And then let us come back to this page. So here's another button called View the Translated Result. So after I click this button, I will send a request to retrieve the data from her services. So in this case, after I click the View the Translated, it will show the data in a separate web page. So in the back, it's like, so when after clicking the buttons, her services will give me the output.txt as the data, as the transferring data. And I receive this data and then put it on a separate web page such that the user can see the visualized output. And that's all about the transferring data. And then we come back let's see, the final user story integrated with translators. And yeah, I have already satisfied this definition of them. So you see given the user a language from that will be submitted based on the user's choice. So when they click the submit button, then the user can see the translated output in a separate web page. So that's all implementation about my user stories. And the last part for GUI, I kept the most of existing features available, so which will not take too much risk for any user. So what I only change things is that the user can choose which parts of Wikipedia they want to scrape. So in this case, there are two sections. One is the info box and the other is the summary. For the next sprint, I will set the about section to give the user a brief introduction about the website and how the function works and what the features are. But this section will wait to be done until all the functions are set up. And that's it. That's all my work for the sprint 4.